Crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Cricut Creations with Charlease, where we're learning how to use our Cricut machine together. I'm going to make a t-shirt for my daughter-in-law who is a breast cancer survivor. I'm going to do a gift basket for her, and one of the things that I plan to put in that gift basket is this t-shirt. So let's make this together. Let's get started. Okay, we're in Design Space, and in the top right corner, we're going to click on New Project. And even though it's a t-shirt, I'm just going to go to a blank canvas. Got my blank canvas, and over here in the top left, we're going to type in I've already designed my t-shirt, so I'm just going to sort of duplicate it for tutorial purposes, okay? I typed in female fitness. That's part of what I'm going to be putting in there. And yeah, this is the one that I decided to use right here. But as you can see, there's lots and lots to choose from. Okay. So I'm going to put this one, click on this to put it on the mat. Okay. And I'm going to close the images. You see the arrow there to the left. And I talk like this because I'm assuming that some people are just opening up their Cricut machines and just starting to use them, okay? All right. Okay. It's at 100%, but I'm going to bump it down a little bit. You see that? It's at 100%. Let me get rid of this over here. Okay. It's at 100%, and I'm going to bump it down to 75% so we can see better. Okay, so I like that. Now I'm going to add some text. Click on text. I got me a text box. I'm trying to, okay, I want to move that up. Let's move this down a little bit more so I can just deal with my text. And I'm going to say, I'm going to change that font, okay? I don't remember what I chose, but we'll just pick one like we normally do. You just go through here and whatever catches your eye, something that you like, you just click on that one, okay? I don't remember, but none of these right now are catching my fancy. Okay, let's not spend too much time on this. Oh, I know, I like, what is it? Starts with VFC, I think. I have a favorite one. That's not it. I'm just going to go with this, okay? This right here. Okay. No. I'm going to go with this one because it's big. Okay. All right, now let's close the text. And I'm going to pull this down so I can see it a little better. Double click on it. And I'm going to type, I am a survivor. I am a survivor. Okay. Now. All right. I think I want those letters a little bigger. They're at 72. Let's bump it up to, let's see what 85 looks like. Okay. I want it a little bigger, 90. Okay. All right. Now, I want you see that, you see over here we have 2 layers. I Am a Survivor is a layer, and the Female Fitness Girl is another layer. Now, first thing that I'm going to do is I want to center or align the words with the, hold on a second, let me pull this, I want this a little closer. I want to align, as a matter of fact, I'm going to make it a little bit off so that you'll be able to see just how it aligns, okay? So, you select the entire project, and then you click on Align, and we're going to center horizontally. And you see, everything is aligned perfectly. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and attach these 2 together. Get rid of that. Why am I unable to? Hold on, guys. Oops. Why is it not? Okay. Wait a minute. First things first. I'm still learning, guys. I Am a Survivor. I want to curve that over the project a little bit. So you come over here to curve, click on that, and I want to curve it down. So let's just curve our letters down some. Let's see. Okay. Now let's see. Will it allow me? Why is it not letting me? Wait a minute. They must have done another update, because I should be able to click on attach right here. All right, guys, let me go off camera and see if I can figure out what's happening here. I think they must have done another update. Hold on. Okay, crafters, it seems that Cricut is doing an update, and while they're doing the update, it won't allow me to actually create a new project, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to go to the project that I had already saved and be able to cut that out. Okay, this, let's see, right here is the one that I'm going to be doing, and this is her name tag that I'm going to put on the front of the shirt, and this is going on the back of the shirt. Okay, so let's see if it's going to allow me to do this. Okay, I'm going to click on customize, because I could just go to make it, but I want to be able, I want you to be able to see the dimensions that I'm using. Okay, and also this one, I added a couple of breast cancer awareness ribbons. Okay, and you see how I curved, and it is, let me click on the whole thing, and it's 9.92 by 10.09. That should make a nice a nice size picture on the back of the t-shirt. And I'm going to so that I make sure I have enough vinyl, I'm going to cut a piece that, I have already cut a piece that's 12 by, I think I did a 12 by 12, so I'll have enough room for this. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and you see I Am a Survivor was one thing. This fitness picture was another thing. And then these ribbons were something else. But I attached everything. And that's what I was trying to show you how to do. But I can't do that when it's when they're doing an update. So we're going to go here and click on Make. And we're going to come here. Because we're going to be using HTV, we're going to mirror our project. You see it's mirrored. Okay. And then we're going to come down here and click on Continue. And Design Space is looking for my machine up here. And it's found it. And I'm using, guess, glitter iron-on, of course. Okay. And now all we have to do is go over to the machine and load our mat. Okay, let's load. And go. Well, it looks like Cricut is going to allow me to cut my project out even though they are doing an update. That's good to know. So if you have a project that's saved, it looks like you can go ahead and work that project. You just can't create anything while they're in the process of doing an update. And don't forget, when you're using HTV, it is shiny side down. Let's go and unload the mat. Mat unloaded. Let's click Done. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to leave the project up where I can see it so that I can make sure that I get all the little pieces weeded like I need to, okay? We're going to start the weeding process. We're going to start over in the corner. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. We just start in the corner and pull it towards us. Yeah. I've heard crafters say that the weeding process is very relaxing to them. I still have not reached the point where it's, I mean, I'm happy when I get it weeded and everything is looking good, but I wouldn't go so far as to say it's relaxing. Yeah. But anyway, okay. This girl is coming together. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off camera. This is what we have so far. But I'm going to go off camera and get all the little nooks and crannies cleared out, okay? I'll be back. Here we go. I am a survivor. And that's going to go on a pink t-shirt. And that white will look so good, I think, on that pink. I'll show you that in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fold my project together. so that I can find the center point. And I'll use that as my guide. Let's see. Yeah. And once I get that center point, I'm just going to pinch it at the top and pinch it at the bottom. And that way when I lay it down on my t-shirt, I'll be able to see where the center is. Okay. All right. All right, let me go and get my t-shirt ready. To prep my t-shirt, I folded it in half, and the design is going on the back, okay? So I folded it in half, and I pressed a crease into that halfway mark so that I can use that as my guide for placing my my project on the shirt. I'm working with 100% cotton t-shirt and glitter HTV. So look at now on Design Space on the left hand side, there's a little icon there that looks like little waves, and that is your heat cheat sheet. Okay, so you can do that in Design Space, but I just have this printed out, so I'll show it to you. 100% cotton, and I'm using glitter, and it says 330 degrees for 30 seconds, and my heat press is at 310 right now, so we're just waiting for it to go up to 330. Okay, in the meantime, let's get our shirt placed. It just hit 330, and I want this to be about, let's see how far down I want that to go. Let's see. Let's see. I think that's good. Let me see. That should be a good spot. Okay. Let's see how far down that is. About how. Yeah, that's about 6 inches, maybe 6.5 inches down. I think that's good. Okay, and I'm sure, excuse me, that you guys can't see it, but where I pressed my t-shirt, there's a line right here, and that's what I'm going to line my project up. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see, but I can feel it. Let's see. Okay, this needs to go. Okay. Okay. That looks good. And I'm going to use my Teflon sheet to protect my t-shirt. Okay. And we're going to press go for 30 seconds. And let's see. I think the entire thing is covered. Sometimes you have to move your heat press around a little bit if your project is bigger than the plate on the heat press. It went up to, okay. pink. And this is a warm peel. So we gotta wait for this to cool off a little. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, it has cooled off. It's not 100%. It's not cold, but it's not hot. It's supposed to be warm when you peel this, okay? Yep. Yay! Can you see that, guys? Yeah. Let me flip it over because I put her name on there too. Okay. All right. Let me take the camera, pick the camera up so that you can see a little better, okay? Okay. I'm looking at it, and in the camera, to me, it almost looks red, but it's not. It's a hot pink. I am a survivor. Yeah. And now, okay. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think she'll be well pleased with it. All right, guys. And the other side just has her name. Okay. Okay. And that's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.